Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for February 16th, 2024. I was looking because I see I have mess here. You know, I like to put this on and I don't like to show too much mess because I'm here to talk to you. You don't need to be focused that I have mess around here, right? We're not focused on that, right? It's not important. The focal point is here, right? This is how I want it. So y'all might be thinking, whoa, what is going on? All right. Oh, 1 second. I just thought of something. Hold on. All right. I needed to take a vitamin. If I don't take it now, I will forget. Okay? Because I just had a meal right now. Oh, real quick, you know, for the THC update stuff, you know, okay. I have absolutely no wanting for that. My appetite is back and my sleep patterns have returned. It took approximately 7 or 8 days. Okay, in case anybody's wondering, that's about how long it takes until you start feeling like normal. It's probably still in my system, but at least now I got over the hump, right? And also, I'm not around anybody who does it. If you're around people who do it, you're liable to fall off the wagon again. Okay, just to let you know. All right. So, I'm having had some coffee with what I ate, so it's dairy that's making me, because I like to put milk in there. All right. So today I went to the dentist. I don't know what kind of dentist it is. It's the person. It's the person who like fits you for like a dental appliance, because I'm gonna have a tooth pulled, so they're gonna give me something to put there to replace a tooth later, right? And I'm okay with dental appliances. I am not too sure about these full pull out all your teeth and get new teeth things, because everything has its problems, you know? So I just tell them I want a partial that I can take in and take out, because if I can't like clean between my teeth and all that and get the grime in there, like I will go nuts. I will go nuts. I need to floss. I need to do all that stuff. And if I can't get in there to clean it, it will drive me nuts. Okay. So I thought this morning when I got up that I was going to get my tooth pulled. I didn't know I was going to this other place. I thought it was the tooth pulling place. So, you know, I went there and then I find out, oh, it's a dental appliance place. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool. I've been meditating and walking the dogs and being very careful not to chew on that side to not have to feel so much pain, because, you know, as you guys know, if you're watching me, I don't take pharmaceuticals, not even an ibuprofen. I do self pain management. I use, that's how I do it. So yeah. So I went there and you know, they have to take your blood pressure and all that stuff when you go there. So, I will admit, yesterday I went to the Walmart because I needed ice and stuff, and I went and double checked my blood pressure, because remember, I was at stage 2 hypertension before, which is kind of not good, especially for someone like me, because I can get dangerously high blood pressure. I've been on blood pressure meds before. I will take those kind of meds if it's absolutely like I need to, or I will die. Like it comes to dangerous levels, you know, like if it's like cholesterol, blood pressure. I think that's it. I can't think of any other issues that I've had that I've needed to take a pill for, right? Except for those things in the past. and hypothyroid also. But because I got my health in order, everything in order, hypothyroid, it went away. It went away. I don't have it anymore. So, so yeah. Okay. So they took my blood pressure. So I took my blood pressure at Walmart. Sorry. And it was better. It was better. It went down to stage 1 hypertension. So that's good, all right? It's not that great, but it's good. It's good, right? Because normally you go there, we'll tell you, oh, you're a little high. But once they start telling you, oh my gosh, you're at stage 1, you got to go see the pharmacist, then you got to be careful, you know what I mean? So I was at stage 1. But I was able to get my blood pressure down, you know, since the days before that I checked it, you know. And so I went in today and they took the blood pressure and I was still at, because, you know, before she took it, I said, look, I might be at stage 1 hypertension. So just to let you know, it's not because of you guys or I said, it's because I'm having, I explained to the lady that the VA is the ones who, they stress me out and they trigger me and stuff, you know, and I'm working on it, you know. And she's like, oh, all right. And it's funny because after talking to her about a couple things, you know, this whole place I went to, they are so disappointed in the VA and how they treat the veterans. They're like, yeah, we take all veterans. We can't, you know, they can't even believe what's going on over there. Like, it's so terrible. They know it. Like, they know. So, and you know what? And they are very compassionate to veterans. Like, extra, if anything, you know, from what I gather. I don't know. But to me, they were really awesome. They were really nice and constantly apologizing to me about how bad the VA is. And I'm like, you know what? It's not your fault, you know? They feel bad. These places, they feel bad for veterans because even they know that veterans can't get the help they need. But get this. So I was there, and if anything, they brought my blood pressure down. I would feel like they did, you know, because if also the blood pressure is up, it's from the VA, but I also know that it's partially because I'm dealing with pain. Pain will cause your blood pressure to go up. It's just it. That's it. Right? Say you have no stresses in the world, and all of a sudden you have you step on something and you hurt your foot. That little pain is like a shock because there's like the worst pain is like mouth pain or foot pain, you know, because you got to walk on your feet, mouth pain because you got to eat, you know, so those things are like prevalent in your life when something's going on with it, right? So say you step on something and hurt your foot, like your blood pressure will go up if your foot is hurt, and it's going to continue to hurt until it gets better. Your blood pressure will be up. That's just it. Okay, your blood pressure will elevate slightly. So I was in there and they took it, and yeah, I'm still at stage 1, and I explained to her, listen, it's not you guys, it's because of the VA. And she's like, and that's how we had the conversation and I found out like how disappointed people are, blah, 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 right? So the doctor comes in and they have this really cool thing over there. It's like a stick, it's got a light on it, but it's like a camera, and they make like a 3D, I mean, you gotta be like, you know, but I'll tell you what, that is the coolest piece of equipment, one of the coolest pieces of equipment I've seen. You know, I'm still like excited about, you know, the medical field, you know. I went to nursing school, it's always, but you know, seeing all the terrible things that go on there too, it's terrible. Not the school, but our nursing community, doctors, and, you know, oh, I never talk about it, but also teachers, yeah. But anyways, so they did that thing, and then I looked around, and when it was done, it was like a cartoon of my teeth. It was cool. It was really, really cool. And so the doctor, you know, she was real nice, telling me what's going on, what we're going to do, and everything. I'm going to have to stay here I'm gonna have to stay here because it takes 4 to 6 weeks for the dental appliance to even come in. Yeah. And then when it does come in, I have to go in there and see if it fits right and all this stuff. You know what I mean? So now I'm stuck here extra, which, you know, I'm thinking in my mind like, great, you know, because I need to get to Missouri to update all my personal information, IDs, VA card, my credit card, like everything needs to be updated. This is the year, so I have to go and do it. And so that's why I'm trying to get over there. So I'm thinking, all right, so I'm here and I have to do all this. So I'm just gonna, you know, I have no choice. And then get this. Remember how I told you guys how incompetent the VA is? They messed up again. Again. Did you know that every time I need to go to, not here, not in Long Beach, the dental department over there was very good. They actually saved all my teeth. I had to go into surgery. I had to have my face opened. They opened my face. Yeah, that like I had to go through some stuff, right? They saved what I had. They saved my grill, okay? Once I got to Missouri and I went to Leavenworth and Topeka, no. The most toxic places ever. They don't do their job. If you tell them, you know, please collaborate with so-and-so about my dental care, they won't. They won't. I had medical dental malpractice over there. I told, because the Long Beach VA had been calling me, hey, you need to go and have a follow-up. You need to have x-rays, make sure that the infections are not coming back. I said, okay. That dentist over there, whoever she is, Charlemagne or something was her name. I told her what had to be done. Please, you know, collaborate with my... They didn't want to. They didn't want to. She said, oh. She said, you did? She said, let me see. She did like this. She said, oh, you're fine. 8 months later, everything was starting to come back and fester. Yeah, so... I'm trying to hold back the way how upset I am. So get this, I go in today. This is how they messed up again. I don't know if I have bad luck, but they can never, ever, 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 ever get it right with me. Ever. They are so toxic in my life, the VA. They are the most absolutely toxic energy in my life at this time. And you know what's funny? It's like they don't care. They don't care. They're like, oh, all right, well, we'll try to help you out. You know, that's how their attitude is over there. And you know what they did? So we're looking at the medical. I know how to look at medical charts. I went to nursing school for 1 year, you know, and I am really active with all of my stuff, everything I do. So when the doctor is actually talking to me, he doesn't know that he's talking to somebody who knows all these medical terms, who knows exactly what they're talking about, he or she, whoever the doctor is, right? I know. I went to school, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't finish because, you know, unfortunately I had a family that sabotaged my whole education. So, but that's not here or there, okay? That's not here or there. So anyways, you know what the problem was? The VA put the wrong tooth on the chart thing. On the, you know, I can't remember what it's called, you know, but they show you, okay, this is a tooth that needs to be taken care of. This is it. The VA had the wrong tooth on there that needed the dental appliance. So here is the problem when the VA makes a mistake. If there's a mistake and the doctor sees it and they're like, oh, she's like, I'm going to write you a correction to the doctor so they don't pull the wrong tooth. Yes. so they don't pull the wrong tooth. You see how incompetent the VA is. So terrible, horrendous. So I'm like, oh my God, thank you. And then I go, there's another problem now though. It takes the VA so long to get like approvals. I may have to be here longer just because of the VA's mistake to get myself approved, and I'm still waiting for this is emergency care. Emergency. I've been waiting now 3 weeks for emergency care. That's what I mean. A lot of other veterans will be so upset and just give up, and possibly even worse, because they can't get the help they need. Simple as that. The VA is so toxic. I also want to add that the VA is a learning hospital. Learning hospital. Yes, you have to have people there that know how to do the surgeries and all that. Well, at Long Beach they did. But around here, no. Everybody, most likely, from what I've seen, taking care of me, that is a learning hospital. So the veterans are all guinea pigs. All these new doctors and people and all these people, they're learning off us. So we are being guinea pigs for these doctors to learn off us, because you can't sue the government. You cannot sue the government. You can't. So I learned that in school. So people give up, or worse, or they go in some downward spiral, get on drugs and overdose, and that's what leads to veteran suicides. Yeah. The mental health department, they don't know what they're doing over there. They're a bunch of drug pushers. They just want to keep our veterans high and drunk, messed up out here. So terrible. It's heartbreaking, you guys. It's heartbreaking. No one needs to die. So why is our VA healthcare system trying to kill off our veterans? Why? Because they don't know what they're doing over there. It's so sad. So yeah, they messed up again, but look at how calm and cool I am. This takes a lot of strength for me to do this. Right now, I can feel my heart rate. It's over 100. I can feel it. I can feel it right here. I can feel it up here. My heart rate is racing, and my blood pressure, I'm at stage 2 hypertension now. Because when I left, when I was ready to go out, make my new appointment and this, that, and the other, stage 2 hypertension for me causes problems with breathing. So I'm having problems breathing right now. All right. But there's nothing anyone can do. And if you think I'm going to the VA, you're crazy. Because most likely I might have a heart attack if I go there. Because if I tell them something like, oh, I'm having problems breathing, or I feel my blood pressure, they're going to think automatically, because they are like that I'm a druggie, I'm there for drugs, I want something, that is how the VA takes all new patients who are having problems, who maybe, like I'm having problems breathing right now, you guys. But I'll tell you what, when I get off here, what do you think I should do? Yes, for sure I should rest, but I'm going to be praying, because that is the only form of medicine I have. Because the VA is low-key on the side killing me. So I'll get off with you guys, and then I will pray, and I'll take some deep breaths, and I'll probably do some meditation and stuff like that. I have to. If I want to live, I have to take care of my own health. And it's so pathetic. That is so pathetic. I didn't think it would get this far. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do when I get off here. I gotta take care of myself. But I'm going to take a break. And I'm trying to look at the bright side of all this. That's another way I'm going to try to relax and take care of myself. I have to stop the video because it's too hard for uploads. But I'm going to make a chit chat once I relax and get my blood pressure down. Because every time I talk about them, it just goes up. And right now, I'm feeling like I don't feel good. I feel like I'm having breathing problems. My heart rate is up. I just had breakfast at least, so I have nutrients in me. I need to do this right now before I do another video. But you guys, just I'm trying to stay positive. I don't have a lot of support out here. I'm doing this by myself, trying to heal myself because I don't want to die. I want to help people. I want to help people who are suffering and going through the same exact thing I am. So, give you a little bit. Let me get my blood pressure down. If I do feel something like I can't handle it or something, I'll go to the urgent care. I don't want people to worry about me too much out there, even though I know that there's really not very many people who do care. Maybe a handful of people. So for those people who do actually care, I promise I will go to the urgent care. If it's getting worse, I have to stop now because it is kind of, my heart rate is I don't feel good, you guys. Give me some time. I'll be back on the chit chat. This was Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for February 16th, 2024, and I'll talk to you guys next time.